Republic is now reporting from outside the Abbey Gate of the Kabul airport, where the blast took place last evening. Republic crew gets you multiple such ground reports from outside the Kabul airport. As I explained to you a short while ago, this is where the first explosion had taken place at the Abbey Gate, and the second blast was reported near Baron Hotel, which is a short distance away. And this is a nondescript area with high walls and barbed wire on top so that no one can climb up the walls. Niranjan is with me on the phone line to explain all these videos that we are putting out here on your screens. Over to you, Niranjan.
Yeah, we're reporting from the blast site in Kabul. In fact, we had a full report that we have from the location. This is the Abbey Gate, and these are details we're picking up. And this is the first video. In fact, we'll also tell you that this is the first video that we have from the Abbey Gate in Kabul, where the attack took place. An exclusive visual from exactly that location where the blast happened. And we have a Republic team of reporters from 3 locations, and we will also put that out. We have Republic reporters in 3 locations right now. In a few minutes from now, we will have the first report also from Washington. And as of this minute, I can tell you that the situation, and we had a live shot also coming in from inside the Kabul airport. We'll put that out. And the live shot shows that, there is, operations continue, but we'll stay with these exclusive visuals. And this is the first visual that has come in of the blast site this morning. And what we can tell you is that people continue to stay there despite the threat and despite the blast and despite all the casualties. People continue to throng to the airport, and Republic TV is reporting live from this location. In fact, we're expecting more and more reports because we're on the ground. We're on the ground in Kabul. We have 3 to 4 reporters on the ground in Kabul. And we also have our team in Panjshir. We've been getting you the visuals. We've been getting you the PTCs. They've been there. They've been talking to the different commanders in Panjshir who are fighting the Taliban. And now we can confirm to you that there is some talk, some kind of talks going on, but the Northern Alliance is keeping all options open. But as far as this particular site is concerned, now we are seeing that there are evacuation operations that continue, and this was a site this morning. This was a site outside the Kabul airport this morning, and these are pictures from outside, latest visuals from outside. We have a live shot of the airport as well, exclusive visuals from outside the airport, and a live shot from inside the airport. We're getting you the latest details. There was a rush to ensure that the last few flights that are leaving Kabul, people can get onto those flights. So we'll go back and we'll split our screens with the exclusive visuals and the visuals from the airport. And what we can confirm to you that despite the blast and despite the terror threat, as evident in the visuals, we'll split the screen. Yes, we'll split the screen. There's a live shot on the left, live shot of a Kabul airport on the right. Latest visuals from outside. Live shot of the airport and latest visuals from outside. That's the situation at the Kabul airport. Despite the blast and the terror threat, you can see that's the Abbey Gate. That's where the blast happened. And despite the blast, you can see that there are hundreds of people who've gathered there. And that's the situation. In a few minutes from now, I think we'll have our reporters also come up live on Republic TV and show us the situation from outside the Abbey Gate. The situation seems pretty serious even now, with large crowds still camping outside the Abbey Gate. And this is the situation this morning, despite the car bomb that killed so many people. We saw those visuals, those disturbing images that came in yesterday, and despite that, people are still continuing to rush there because the last few flights are going to take off in the next 72 hours. So that's the latest report that we have. In fact, in a few minutes from now, we'll be able to get you the first report from the Kabul airport. Let's also play out the full story of what's really happened now. I think you have that story with you. Let's play that out first up, and then we can get you the details of what's going on outside.
This is the Kabul airport, just seconds before a blast. Watch the smoke here as the camera pans to capture the blast. The US Pentagon has confirmed the blast around 7:15 p.m. Evacuation operations were in full swing minutes before the attack. Thousands of people had gathered at the Abbey Gate of the airport. The Abbey Gate was reportedly a high-profile target as people who were vetted for evacuation entered the airport through this gate. This video captures the intensity of the blast. Several people were killed. The casualties included US forces who were reportedly aiding evacuation efforts. A similar attack was reported at the Barton Hotel close to the airport. The Pentagon reportedly suspects ISIS to be responsible for the attack. Bureau Report, Republic TV.